What's up, y'all? It's Tisha the Diva, and this is for my ladies. This is my podcast where amazing things happen and we get to talk, discuss, and celebrate real women of color. This is for my ladies is just for you. This podcast is a place where I get to highlight not only my life dreams and goals, but yours too. I believe I was called to create a platform for myself to express not only my thoughts, but those of other women that's unfiltered and untamed. I plan to talk and discuss topics that interest me and other women. I want my audience to be engaged and aware. So any topics, email them to me at tishadediva@gmail.com. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. This is for my ladies. This is your host, Tisha, Miss Tisha the Diva, and I am back with Season 3, Episode 46 of This Is For My Ladies, okay? Season 3, Talk 30 to me, is everything about just being unapologetically a woman, being 30, just going places, doing things that, typical 30-year-olds do. So with that being said, you all, make sure you all follow This Is For My Ladies. It is streaming on 11 live platforms. It is where you listen to any of the podcasts that you normally listen to. So whether that be Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever you listen to podcasts, that's where you can find This Is For My Ladies. All you have to do is just type in This Is For My Ladies podcast, and there I shall be. Okay? But anyway, let's just get into it. I just touched down, y'all, from Jacksonville, Florida. I literally just left the airport and I came straight here to make sure that I give you all a podcast. Like, I was tired. I really didn't feel like doing it, but I was just like, you know what? I already been gone for like a couple of months in the past. I'm with y'all every Tuesday. Like, I cannot leave you guys hanging, okay? Because I know y'all was wondering where the I was at for the month of June and July, August, and September. I was on a little hiatus. I wasn't feeling inspired or anything, but your girl is back, okay? I'm back. So I just got back from Florida. Unfortunately, I missed not your typical homecoming, NSU's homecoming, Norfolk State University. Shout out to Norfolk State. Behold, the green and gold. But unfortunately, I missed homecoming this year because I had already booked my flight to go to Jacksonville for my mom's best friend, like her sister. So, I call her my aunt. She has an annual Halloween party every single year. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. More people, just bigger energy, just a good time. It's just a whole vibe. However, I did hear that I missed a really good time during Norfolk State's homecoming, but it is what it is. I can only talk about what I enjoy, and that was Florida. But for whoever went out to homecoming, whoever went out to any of the events, I hope you all enjoyed your time, and I will see you all next year, okay? But anyway, so my aunt, she had a Welcome to Wakanda theme party. It was very nice. It was a lot of women, a lot of men who came like literally in their best Wakanda attire that they could think of, that they could find, that they create. Some of the outfits were traditional African garments that came from Africa. Shout out to my sister who made my brother's shirt that he wore. She had designed that shirt for her senior finale, her senior show. Shout out to my sister too. She's a Norfolk State alumna. Not alumni. Alumni is plural, and alumna with an A is singular. Some people didn't know that, but yeah, because people be like, oh yeah, I'm alumni. No, you're alumna. But anyway, Yes. So shout out to my sister who made my brother's shirt. She studied abroad in Cuba and Africa. So, kind of her senior finale, her senior show at Norfolk State, which I was a part of. She made a dress that matched my brother's shirt that he had on. But a bitch is too big. Like, y'all, I stepped on the scale. This is the heaviest I have ever been in my life. Like, I stepped on a scale and I am like a whopping 145 pounds. Like, that is too big for me. Like, at least for my height and for my frame, like 145 is too big. And I don't want nobody to come up to me telling me, oh, girl, you look good and all that stuff. Bitch, no, the fuck I don't. Back up out of my face. Don't lie to me. It looked like I got a whole butt in the front. Like, I had my shirt tucked and it literally had like a little crease in the middle, like a butt crack. Like, don't nobody tell me that I look good, because no, I do not. I could stand to lose a couple of pounds. Like, my best weight is between 125, 135. And 135 still be kind of pushing it a little bit. But, I mean, I need to lose some weight. I need to work on my digestive system. I just need to learn discipline. Like, food is my weakness. Every time I see food, I just want to eat. Like, where do I put it? But clearly, I know exactly where I put it. I put it in my stomach and my arms, because that's what be gaining weight. Like, those are my trouble areas, like my arms and my stomach. Like, I really got to get it together. I got to get it together. Like, I am just so big. I feel tired. I can barely even bend over and tie my shoe. Like, this is specifically me talking to myself about myself, and just, again, this is not to fat shame. I'm not fat shaming nobody. But for me and my body, like, no, there's no way. Like, I feel myself getting heavier. I feel myself getting bigger and thicker, that I don't like it, that when I look in the mirror, I'm not too happy. Like, I mean, yes, I'm fine as fuck. I'm fine as hell. Like, there's no denying it. But still, it's like, if I feel uncomfortable, why am I going to continue to make myself uncomfortable by continuing to overindulge, by continue to eat? Like, no, I'm going to do something about it, because I don't like it. And I can't understand for the life of me that people who look in the mirror, who are overweight, and they know that they don't like it, and they still don't want to change it, that they still just accept how it is. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, for one, I'm 30. I'm getting older, so my metabolism is not moving as fast. Like, I'm not able to just drop weight just like that. So it might take a little bit more time. So if I see myself getting to that place where, okay, like, you're getting a little bit, it's getting a little bit uncomfortable, stuff that you would normally do, it hurt. You out of breath. Like, I need to do something. I need to hold my own self accountable. And that's the thing. We're not even holding our own selves accountable for, our health. Like, it's unhealthy to be all big and overweight. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, love the skin that you're in. Absolutely. Yes, that you probably are, bigger and you're still beautiful. Yes, that doesn't take that away. But what about your health? What about your health? Are you able to bend over to the front and touch your toes? Get low. Are you able to get low without feeling like, this hurt, my back hurt, I can't breathe? No, I can't do it. I cannot do it. 145, like 145 don't even look good on me. And I'm not even about to even let no nigga even tell me that I look good at 145 either. Like, no, because I've looked better. Like, anyway, I'm losing some weight. Like, I really have to go on a diet. I have to discipline myself. Like, I really hate the gym. But the only time that I really do, the times that I did like going to the gym was when I was going to One Life. And let me tell you why I like going to One Life. I like going to One Life because it has classes. I am the type of person who, I'm not saying I depend on classes, but I like going to class because I like to be surrounded by other people, and I like to look at other people's form if I'm doing it wrong. Like, just, and it is a little bit of motivation. You see somebody else, okay, they've been coming for however long. It's like in classes, you really find your tribe. You find your tribe there. You find, those people, those motivators, those encouragers, those that inspo and all of that stuff. So I like classes. And that's another thing. Like, that's why I like One Life and I guess say the YMCA. And I also like having rooms where I can go and work out privately when I don't want to work out with anybody, or when I don't want to be in classes. There are women rooms, women's centers, fitness centers where I can go and I can work out, in a very comfortable space without anybody, feeling like anybody is looking at me or anything. And why y'all be feeling like somebody looking at you when y'all in a gym? Maybe you probably look good, or you might be somebody's body type or where they're trying to get. So anyway, I don't care if anybody look at me or whatever. Look on, look. But anyway, Planet Fitness, I thought that it would be good for me because I'm like, yeah, because if I want to work out in the middle of the night, I got the option to. I think I probably done worked out maybe about 3 times in the middle of the daggone night. Like, I ain't got time for Planet Fitness. Like, they play games. They the same people that serve goddamn pizza on one of the Monday nights. Like, I'm not playing around with them. No, I'm not playing around with them. But anyway, I'm about to get me a new membership. I'm about to start writing down my meal prepping, just all of that stuff. Like, I just have to do better. I just have to do better. But let me get off my weight. First of all, I just want to say how excited I am to be reunited with my $5 sunshades that I brought from Sam Beauty by Norfolk State, by the 7-Eleven, right across the street from Norfolk State, the beauty supply store. I wore these glasses to New York when I went to New York Fashion Week. Speaking of New York Fashion Week, I don't even think that I even shared my experience of New York Fashion Week with y'all. Like, I'm going to have to do a special episode about that. But anyway, New York Fashion Week was lit. I was there for 10 days. Shout out to my cousin. Matter of fact, my cousin, he'll be here this month because it is November. It is November, like you all. So make sure you all take the opportunity to tell somebody no. No, I can't do that. Why? Because I said no, I don't want to. November. But anyway, my cousin will be in town for Thanksgiving, for the holidays. So he already said that he wanted to come on my podcast. So we can definitely talk all things New York Fashion Week, PR. Shout out to my cousin Nate Hinton and the Hinton Group up in New York, New York. Y'all, when I tell you he is doing his thing, he is doing his thing, y'all. Like the Pierre Moss show, the Elliott show, like it was amazing. Like the DeVoe show, the tribute to Orbe Canales. Like, it was just amazing. I met so many people, and I can't wait for him to come, for him to just kind of share his insight from the background and just being a, publicist and managing, I'm not going to say managing careers, but I guess the whole public side of people's careers, as far as, the who's who in Hollywood and New York and all that stuff, and who's going to be at this event and who's going to sit there and who. Oh my God, it was just amazing, y'all. It was nothing like I ever experienced before in my life. And I felt like that was the first time, besides doing a podcast, that's the first time I ever put my degree to use. But anyway, shout out to my cousin Nate Hinton for giving me that bomb-ass opportunity. Like, when I tell you my cousin is the plug, he is the whole plug. Like, New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, Milan, Italy, like, for the rest of my life. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, but like I was saying, I have been reunited with my favorite pair of shades, y'all. So I left my shades up in New York at the house that I was staying at. So I had met somebody, I had met her on Instagrams a couple years ago and all that stuff or whatever, but she and I had never had any time to kind of like meet up and all that stuff or whatever, but I was just, going out on a limb, like, you know what? I know this girl. We didn't talk on Instagram. That's like my best friend on Instagram and all of that stuff or whatever. She lives in New York. She graduated from Hampton. She's a Delta. I know she will not kill me. Like, let me just hit her up because I had booked once I had found out about New York Fashion Week, I had booked my hotel the same day that my cousin had extended the opportunity. I booked my hotel the same night. Within like 2 weeks, maybe. I don't even think it was 2 weeks. I think I'm being like really like modest about it. Was maybe about 2 or 3 days. They canceled my hotel room and they put in the New York Fashion Week rates because I booked under my employee discount rate. So for the whole time, it would have been only like $200 for the duration that I would have been in New York versus, like, $200 a night. It was $200 for an entire trip, like $230 something. But anyway, New York, it was great. The last day, y'all, like I'm packing up my stuff and I had my shades. So they must have fell somewhere between me leaving. I'm thinking I left my shades in the Uber or on the Sprinter bus, and I'm thinking they were long gone, y'all. Like, I was so sad. Like, it was a tragedy. I ended up leaving them at the girl house, who house I had stayed over. And y'all, she did not tell me that I left my glasses until I had seen her with my glasses on Instagram. I was like, oh my God. I was so relieved. I was so relieved that they weren't completely lost and I would never see my glasses again. When I tell y'all these glasses is so red, ain't these glasses fly? They fly and they rig. So anyway, I see her with the glasses on and I'm just like, okay, thank God that, you found, that my glasses aren't lost and like you have them, thank God. But can I have my glasses back? Like, please. I've never really been that type of person. It's just like, if at least it's yours. But these like literally are like I have my glasses on right now. It's dark outside. It's like 9:00 at night, 9:22 at night on a goddamn Monday. And I miss my glasses so much, y'all. So anyway, she was like, well, she was coming down from but it was a whole month or whatever that I literally went without my glasses and she did not tell me. But anyway, I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you. She was just like, I just got, I got the glasses. It just made me think about you. Yeah. Okay, think about me, but think about me when you see my glasses because I want my shits back. So anyway, she was coming down for Hampton homecoming and she would bring the glasses. So I was like, perfect. But she let me borrow her knife and I actually got the fanny pack on too. I brought this fanny pack when I was up in New York. But a knife that she had let me borrow, it was still in the fanny pack. And I didn't realize until I put the fanny pack on, like, oh shit, the knife is in here. So, she got my glasses, I got her knife. We can have like an even trade, even exchange or whatever. So perfect. Anyway, I'm hitting her up. I'm like, hey girl, let me know when you're in town. Let's meet up. Let's do the do. I get my glasses. You get your knife. Yada, yada, yada. Boom, boom, bam. I get all the way to Hampton, Newport News. And she was just like, you got my knife? And I'm like, yeah, I got your knife. You got my shades? She was like, no, I left them in New York and on my kitchen counter. I was like, oh my God. I done drove 38 minutes all the way out here to get my glasses and you don't even have them. Girl, I could have got there mailed you your knife. I ain't had to drive all the way out here. And then she was just like, pick her up a little banana milkshake from from Cookout. So I done went all the way to Newport News, got you a banana milkshake, got your knife, and gave you like a little extra, one of them little Wonder Bras that you like stick on your titties, and then you like take the little string and you drawstring it and it make your titties look. Y'all know the ones that they was promoting all online and shit with the backless, no straps, and all of that stuff. This is for my lady, so if you listening to it, you know which bra I'm talking about or whatever. And I had get her one of those or whatever. Well, my mama gave it to me and couldn't fit it. So I was just like, let me just give it to her because she has some nice little perky titties. I know it'll work for her, whatever. So, girl, I gave you that and your knife back and you ain't even got my glasses. So then all week, like, I'm literally texting her, like, every morning, every afternoon. Hey, did you ship the glasses? Did you ship the glasses? Did you ship the glasses? All of that stuff or whatever. So when she shipped them, she was just like, I can go ahead and ship them to Florida. So mind you, this was on Thursday. I think it was like on a Thursday when she said that she shipped them or whatever, and they'll be in Florida by that Friday. So, but, you know, I had to pay her for, like, shipping and handling. It was, like, $25. Y'all, I'm so petty. I sent her $20. I ain't sent that $5. I was like, here go the shipping minus the banana pudding milkshake. Send her $20. But thank you for my glasses, though, girl. I'm so happy to be reunited back with my glasses. You just don't understand. I love these things, girl. I thought I was going to have to drive 6 hours up to New York to get my shades, but I got my babies back, and I ain't taking them nowhere else. Like, I feel like I can't even take these out of town no more because they might get lost and be gone forever again. But anyway, y'all, it's November. The elections are tomorrow, or today when you listen to it. So this is, which election is this? Local elections? Local? Okay, so this is the local elections or whatever. This is not for the presidency candidates or presidential candidates or anything. It is local. So make sure you get out, know who you're voting for, know, you know, they give you little ballots or whatever with the names up there, who you want to vote for and all that stuff. Real quick, like, go out there, get the ballots and just look them up, see who they are, what their mission is, if it aligns with what it is that you want for your community, for your neighborhoods and all of that stuff or whatever. Just get out, make sure you go and vote, know what you're voting for. I'm not going to be up here really, really long because the bitch that's not trying to motherfucking ramble and shit. But, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I gave y'all a fucking podcast today because I'm trying to make sure that I am consistent with it, okay? No hiatuses or anything like that. Make sure that consistently every single Tuesday that I am putting out a podcast, okay? But anyway, that just goes to show, like, even sometimes when you don't want to do something, it's just like, you just got to get up. You just got to do it. You might not want to go out and vote tomorrow, but you just got to get up. You just got to do it. You got to make sure that you know what's going on. You got to make sure that you stay current with, because anything that goes on, it does affect you. Whether you feel like it doesn't directly, it affects you, period. Like, I personally did not vote the last presidential election because I really didn't feel confident in the presidential candidates. I did not feel confident in Hillary, nor did I feel confident in Trump. And people, our ancestors and this and that, like, leave me alone, because at the end of the day, no matter what, and I've said it before, I will say it again, I have a social security number. I am still property of United States of America. They fucking own me. So therefore, whatever they decide to roll out, I'm still going to be affected by it, whether I voted or not. So y'all can miss me with all of that. Ancestors fought and died and all of that stuff. Our ancestors fought and died to be free slaves. And look what happened. So y'all better get out my face with that mess. But anyway, I'm going to make sure that I do vote tomorrow. I will make make sure that I am out there. Make sure you all look up to find out where your local voting center is. You can look it up on norfolk.gov. You can look it up on any city website where you live. You can find it, okay? So make sure y'all check that out. Oh, and another thing before I go, y'all. So y'all know that last year, November, was the first time that I used my Diva Cup or whatever. But my Diva Cup, I decided that I wanted to try a new brand. My period came like a little bit early, but I had already been deciding that I had wanted to try a new menstrual cup, like a new product. And I went to Target, and there is a brand. It's called Saalt. It's SAALT. And it was cheaper than the Diva Cup. The shape of it is a little bit different. It is a different shape. It is a different size and everything or whatever. And it's a different color. This color, I got ocean blue. Like, I just thought that was so cute. And then they also have a Himalayan pink, like the Himalayan salt, but they got like the Himalayan pink, but they didn't have my size in the pink. But I prefer to have the blue anyway. So I am testing out a new menstrual cup. I will let you all know how I like it. The Diva Cup is okay, but what I found out, like after a couple of uses and all that stuff, sometimes I would leak like a little bit. And at first I wouldn't, but I did now. So I was kind of ready for a new product anyway. I probably still hold on to my Diva Cup, just like a little backup or something or whatever. But I'm kind of liking the Saalt. And then the Saalt, I actually brought so the Saalt cup is $32.99 versus the Diva Cup's like $38.99. And then Target price match. So they said that they don't price match with Amazon, but shout out to the lady that did price match with the Amazon price. Thanks, girl. I appreciate you. So I was able to get it for $28.99 plus the cup wash, the Saalt cup wash. I was able to do that, which is pretty good, y'all. So ladies, just make sure you just get in tune with your body. Like, so, I had to have a conversation with my mom and her, one of her girlfriends. I was just telling them, about my Diva Cup, and my mom just think it's just so disgusting. But I'm just like, it's so much more disgusting things than that. Like, tampons are disgusting. Even just pulling the bitch out and having to wrap it up in tissue and then go put it in a plastic bag and go outside and wrap the bitch up and throw it. Like, who got time for that? I don't have time for that. I don't want to do that at all. Like, it's gross. It's just like, it's bad enough that not like, to me, like I told somebody else, I have not found my periods being disgusting now that I use my menstrual cup. Before, the whole the care of it with the tampons, the pads, that's disgusting to me. Like, that's nasty. Like, I don't even like it. But with my Saalt cup, it said smile, because your purchase just goes and helps somebody in the world. And I like that. I like the idea of making sure that something is environmental friendly, not only in the world, in the planet, but also on my body, and that it's actually helping other women. Okay? This is for my ladies, all right? So, of course, this is for my ladies. Oh, I actually had somebody that listened all the way out in Puerto Rico. Hey, I saw that in my stuff. I was like, ooh, somebody out in Puerto Rico listening to me. Woo. But anyway, yes, my purchase, my contribution helped. It had a little picture of two girls look like they from the Philippines. Like, maybe one of their names is, Su Young or Jin Su or some type shit or whatever. But hey, my purchase helped some girl out, okay? But anyway, I already said I won't gonna hold y'all up too long, because one, I just got from the airport, just landed. I'm tired, but I wanted to make sure that I gave y'all something. So make sure you go and vote. Okay, make sure y'all do that. Make sure you all drink some water. Stay hydrated. I already know some of y'all probably still messed up from the weekend. And make sure that y'all find yourselves. If you feeling like you're gaining weight, you're feeling overweight, you're feeling tired, you're feeling sluggish, get that digestive system right, okay? Cut out some carbs. Cut out that high fructose corn syrup. Cut out that sugar. Cut out all of that stuff. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to run a challenge or something. I need to do something. And I need to know who's with me. Okay, I want to know who with me, who want to go on a little November challenge. No to sweets, no to sodas, no to all of that funky junky stuff that's making us all fucking fat and sluggish and tired. No, we're saying no to that shit. Okay, I'm saying no to it. So if you want to join me on this November challenge, let me know, okay? Because the bitch about to start working out. About to get fit and trim on y'all motherfuckers in my 30s, okay? Y'all can be like, who is that? Yeah, girl, it's me. It's Tisha the Diva here with her sexy body. That's how I'm rolling, like 2020. Like, I'm getting it all the way together. 2020, which is around the corner, y'all. So y'all better go ahead and get y'all goals together. It ain't too late to start on those 2020 goals, all right? It's never too late. It's never too late. And ladies, if you've been feeling like you want to have surgery just to speed up the process, do you, boo-boo? Do you. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't got to go under the knife and all of that stuff or whatever. But if you're going to go under the knife, before you go under that knife, make sure that you working out and you losing it, and then do your thing. And make sure that you continue to keep it, because it's dumb to get surgery and then you gain all that weight back. Girl, you done wasted your goddamn money. Like, who does that? All right? This is your accountability friend, all right? I say that with love, okay? All right, so let's say no in November. All that shit that y'all don't want to do is getting cold. And it's too cold to be going out any daggone way. So the answer is no. Don't nobody ask me to go nowhere. Don't nobody ask me to support nothing. I don't care what it is. The answer is no. Nah, I don't want to go. No. Don't, no fundraisers. None of that. No. I'm about to go ahead and start cutting people off anyway, because Christmas next month, y'all ain't getting nothing from me either. I ain't buying. Christmas is for kids. I ain't buying no adult, no grown folk, no nothing. No. November, okay? All right, y'all. It's Tisha the Diva. Make sure y'all catch me at Desire Dance. Oh, before I go, y'all, the Virgin Grooves, the night of the live and dead, it was so lit. Shout out to Jimmy at Virgin Grooves. Like, the girl, third time's a charm, third annual Halloween party. It was lit. If you weren't there, you missed it. Oh, and the Desire Dance Halloween class was the bomb too. But y'all already know I'm there every Tuesday. This Friday, Jess, she is having a pole class. So make sure you follow desire.dance. Make sure you follow that so you can find out where she'll be. Desire Dance meets pole. That's what they doing. They bringing out the poles, y'all. We know how y'all ladies want to be in y'all minds. Y'all think y'all strippers and shit. Y'all swear on everything, y'all strippers and all of that stuff, till y'all get to the pole, y'all Aaliyah Janelle, and then y'all come to class and don't even know your right from your left. Like, girl, get your life together. Get your life. Y'all be looking at them daggone videos thinking y'all can dance like that and can't. Y'all better keep bringing y'all ass to class. Not saying that you can't do it, because you can, but you just need a little bit more practice. Like, I know I need some more practice, but I can't do it if I'm all fat and shit. That's why I got to lose some weight. Be rolling around on the ground and stuff, rolling around on them poles, swinging on them poles and stuff. But anyway, y'all, it's Tisha the Diva. Desire Dance every single Tuesday. Desire Dance is Friday. Y'all catch me at any of my jobs. I'm trying to get rich. I know y'all like to eat. I'm I said I ain't about to be telling y'all where I'm at because there's some crazy people out here. But I already told you I'm even more crazy. I wish y'all would try to pull up on me. If you can pull up with a bag of money, okay? Drop it off on me, all right? Knock me out with it. I need it. But anyway, it's Tisha the Diva. This is for my ladies, and I am out.